We're back, stream. We are back. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. But yeah, we got a new program. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, dude. Let's see. No, not this. What am I doing? Pipeline Pass Program. Yeah, some of these cards are looking good. I don't know about these, but I know. These are looking nice. And Joey Gallo. Okay. Wait, so what is this? Oh yeah, that's tough. $600,000. That's crazy. Okay, let me see. Extra base hits with second baseman. Let's start making a team. Second baseman. Center field, right field. Okay. Home runs with third baseman. That's something we don't have. Who did I just have here? Oh yeah, Polanco. Okay. Let's see the catcher. Okay, let's put all the outfielders. Center fielder. You need second base, second base, second base, third base. Okay, that's fine. Extra base hits. Alright, let's go. I'm playing as a home team because I want to see if I could put the custom stadiums. How do you download? Shoot.
Guys, I wanted to share this with you. If you're having
You can see this. I don't know where to find stadiums. Um, let's see. Why am I so slow? It was right here the whole time. Alright. Okay. Okay, is that good now? Oh, yeah. I think it might be good. Oh, jeez. No. Did that work? I don't know how to do this. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, I don't think that's the right thing to do. Okay, I think we're good, right? Yeah, buddy. What? Please upload the stadium to the vault. Bruh, how do you do that? Oh. Wait. Wait. I think it's this one. Wait, how do I do this? Wait. Bro. I don't know how you upload it to the vault. JB, how do I do that? Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Oh, it worked. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. We got it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. So, almost ready to get underway. So, here's the lefty, John Donaldson. What do you have on him, Singy?
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So, they intentionally walked the leadoff batter. I can't figure this one out. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar.
One ball, no
the
strikes.
First offering is not close. Doyle gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 and 2's the count.
Strikes him out with 101. Hunter Goodman, batting with one down, takes the strike.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
3.
2 in a row. Runner takes off, pitch misses.
Ball.
No throw, he's in there safely.
We need the strikeouts.
Fastball for a strike. And 1-1.
1-1.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On the run, throw to first, and it beats it.
Or whatever, we'll take that.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Sends it to Tolia. One gone, bottom half of the first. In the air, center field, Doyle. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops
Over the fence,
wall,
that's a ground rule double.
An automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Bernie Williams now at the plate. Just missed.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in.
What did I need from center field again? What do I need?
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Okay, wow. Maybe it's me, not the stadium.
Grab, and that is that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. That one in triple digits.
0-2.
Okay, it doesn't feel slow. We're not going to walk him.
Second inning here, no score. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Just outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Orlando Garcia in the box now. No balls in a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
All right, let's work.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Marquez back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner
You get extra base hits.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Doyle makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Popped up. Tolia has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out. And now the first baseman, Josh Smith. Smoke to right, but he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Mickey
That's a
Moniak.
ball.
Right through there for a
one.
strike.
That missed. That's a ball.
Strike
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2-2's the count.
two. Cuts
Hey,
it, misses, strikeout.
All right.
In the air, right field. And it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes...
Runner on the go.
Ha!
Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. And a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters
0-2.
meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they thought about.
And now Ezekiel Tovar.
Hey.
Swings and misses. Going one.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Junior makes the grab, and that is that.
There's a code.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Mike
Or a
Piazza.
pack.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Line drive and a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
All right, let's hit some
Waste no
homers.
time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. That's back there. Forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. Now it's going to be Stan Musial. Line drive to
Oh
short
my
and
God! Come on.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Bernie Williams. First pitch
That's a ball.
misses.
We should be at 9 runs now already.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just
Come
a
on,
solid
Polanco.
swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in,
That's a ball.
Jorge Polanco.
Outside.
Williams off of first with 2 away. Next
Hey!
offering in there for a
Wow.
strike. And
1-1.
it's a ball and a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is going to go.
490. That's crazy.
It's their second
I just
home
pulled
run
a
of the inning,
50K
and they add to their
ultra
lead.
pack.
It's 4-0.
Yeah.
Brendan Donovan.
Damn.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yo, Calvin.
Ground ball right side.
Welcome,
Bites it to the
welcome.
bag. And the batter now, Hunter Goodman, struck out swinging his first time. Into
Yes,
center,
sir.
base hit. Man,
I know we
award
don't
on the
stream this
leadoff
early,
single.
but there's a new program. I'm just
Everything
doing
came together
job
perfectly for him
applications,
right
so I'm
there.
playing
That's
this.
about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Hiya!
He stayed inside that ball. And
Dead
No
swung
balls,
stream.
one
out
strike.
front. Man, that was like
That's
he was in the
inside,
cage
ball.
hitting off a tee.
That
Hey,
one
right.
in triple digits.
1-2.
Grounder might be 2.
Bro,
throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top.
Hey, you think Diamondbacks will cover today?
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand.
I can't believe I did that.
His hand as an infielder.
If I knew Chris Sale was on the mound, I would have not. It's the last leg.
Strike two.
1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
The high heat. Strikeout. Big man at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0 and 1.
Runner at second. 2 down.
Click
Swing
3.
Ryan Dozier getting ready to hit.
Extra base hits.
That misses
Ball.
the zone, and that is ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more
JB, you had a
challenging on the defensive side.
50%
1-1.
chance.
Remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really has.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Let's go.
And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout.
Oh, they
It's
didn't show
5
this.
zip.
Now this
And
collection.
here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. That misses.
No, that's down.
1-0.
Ball.
Oh yeah, it's
That's a
plus
ball.
1.5.
He hasn't had it in this game.
But like they just
Like
killed them
sooner than
yesterday.
later, They're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Moniak pulls it in on the warning track. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head.
Yeah, I don't
Going to
know.
work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
No, it's the opposite.
That's
You
back-to-back
shouldn't like
singles
it.
for him. Showed a willingness
They
to
just
try
covered
that
yesterday.
pitch
They were
the
plus
opposite
1.5
way.
yesterday.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended
No
through
one
the
catch
swing
it.
for the line drive base hit.
That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base.
Like Corbin
First
hit too and
second
Kittel
going
hit
down.
too. Like there's no way that's
First
happening
and
again.
second, 1 out. Stan Musial digs in now. On the ground, could be 2. Not in
No,
time.
too
He's
late.
safe.
Everyone's
Too late.
safe.
He's
What
in
am I
there.
swinging at?
So bases loaded with 1 away. Adolis Garcia will hit next. 1
That's
for
crazy.
2. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak makes the catch for the out.
We want the grand slam.
So they're all loaded up. And now the DH, Bernie Williams. On the ground to the left. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. It's
He's safe.
Let's go.
to third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
Come on, Polanco.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home.
He's safe.
And they now lead by 9. Now a chance for Brendan
None of these
Donovan.
singles. We need homers.
2 in this one. That misses
That's
the
a ball.
zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball
Yee-haw.
for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And caught
Bro.
on the warning track.
How is he catching that?
Here's Orlando Arcia.
That's crazy.
Donaldson back to work. Late on
Yee-haw.
that fastball.
Clearly down in this ball game.
It's 0-1.
You can't look at the deficit
Hit
and
it.
try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come
0-2.
one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one lifted to left.
Even
Musial
that.
chases after it. Reaches
foul.
for it, but it's foul.
Click
Fans another,
3.
and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
How many is that?
Moniak,
Hey,
the
ha.
batter now as he swings and misses for strike
0-1.
1. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Donovan. swings to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter.
Ball.
He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Late with the swing there.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a miss.
I don't know how many that is. Doesn't matter.
He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
Do I go 2? No.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to.
Oh,
take your base. That got him.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. He's 2 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Drops into the glove.
Bro, the stadium
So the
is not
Rockies
working
lineup
for me.
turns over, so we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball right side, could be 2.
He's go.
Second, and it's a
He's
double
out of
play.
there.
Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork
0-2.
and a good feed to
And now, Stan Musial. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped. High
Over the
bounce,
fence.
takes it over
Advance
the
to
fence.
second base.
That's an automatic double. And here is Adolis Garcia. 1 for 3. That one hammered center field. That's back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
typically not
Hey,
easy.
can
to
we
go
hit
deep to
homers,
center field, but
please?
he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Left field, way back there.
That could be it. Nope.
Caught just shy of the wall. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single.
Okay, we
and
need
it's
the
a
right idea.
double-digit
I like it.
lead as they're up by 10. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. That's
Ground rule
over the
double.
fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 on with 2
A
away.
double.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Slice to right. Moniak makes the. Here's Michael Tolia. He's grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front
0-2.
foot inconsistent for the batter. Those swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And
He is
first offering
12.
is fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 10-1. McMahon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
0-1.
there. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Musial settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Smith. Inside,
No, that's it.
Just missed.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Doyle hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
No, that's in.
All right, we're just going to be aggressive.
And that's ball 1.
I'm swinging on every pitch.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 12-1. Digging in, Stan Musial. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 13-1. 1 out, base is empty. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 14-1. So now here's the DH, Bernie Williams. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Doyle.
Oh.
Put in, 2 away. So up next, Jorge Polanco. High fly ball down the field line. Beck. And that will end the inning.
And that almost
Mickey
left.
Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. And that one fouled off. Next offering
That missed.
upstairs.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Junior puts it away for the out. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Right there for a strike.
Hit!
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown.
Three.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
We need a big inning.
Kinley back to work. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. Ball 1. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-1. Ryan Dozier digs in now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Boots it.
Say, he beat it out.
And at first. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third.
He's good.
And they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dozier at third. Smith on at first with nobody out. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just
Ball.
missed. On the ground to third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where
He's out.
Back to first.
That's an out.
Play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Stan Musial will hit next. Ball misses outside.
Come on, Stan.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball outside. Sends it to
Got him.
Tolia. Now it's the shortstop. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Tolia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
That one is hammered right field. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-3. Junior moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
Ha!
I wonder if he's going to be able to close
It's
it out.
0-1.
Something about that
Back
9th inning.
to.
But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got
0-2.
plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Ha!
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.
All right, let's see where we're at.
And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Strikes. And there's 1 down.
Ha!
Donaldson winds and fires.
Right 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up.
0-2.
Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Take!
2 in a row. Hunter Goodman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through
0-1.
that one. Swing and a
Right.
miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Going to count 1
Ball.
and 2. Swings through it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Tolia quickly to second.
He's going.
Back to first, and that is a double play. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle.
And there's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Yeah.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Nope, ball.
That
One.
one in triple digits.
Yeah.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit.
D-Ray!
All the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on.
That one ripped left field. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Marquez back to work. This to center field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that's
Ball outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on his feet for him.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now here is Brendan Donovan. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
The 1-0. Hit in the air, left field. Beck sizes this one up. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Jordan Beck stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing and went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Digits on that last pitch. Doyle, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Through it, and that's a strikeout. Tovar.
No, that's it.
Takes ball 1. Moniak. First with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Down and in.
Ball. 2-2.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No more singles.
Oh, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now, Ken Griffey Jr. Well struck deep right field, way back, and out of here. And the batter now, Stan Musial. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And now Adolis Garcia. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Bro, come on.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Polanco.
That's
takes
inside
the ball
ball.
as he stands in for the second time.
That would have been a double play.
And that's
Ball.
outside. Garcia leads off first with 1
2-0.
away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Liner caught it second. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
That's
That'll
2.
drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Moni. Start of the 4th. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Tolia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
All these Rockies
Nope,
just
ball.
lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from.
There's one.
He's up.
To first.
Up.
Double play. Nicely done. Farmer.
Ball.
takes
That's
slow
down.
Second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the
1-1.
radar gun. Swings
Hiya.
and misses. 1-2.
1
As
and
a
2.
pitcher, when the hitters are swinging it.
Yeah.
Ah, that's bottom 4, and now Josh Smith. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Moniak hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup, Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. In the air, left side. High
Over the
bounce
fence.
over the fence for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Stan Musial. That one
1-0.
way inside. And he grounds one to the right side. Farmer inning over
He's
on
out.
the ground out. And welcome back. Manager signals over. And how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
Yo, boy.
All these Rockies, as
The
this
boy
game goes
Stripes,
on,
what
they have
up?
to be more disciplined at the plate.
What
Chasing
up, bro?
pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to
0-2.
make contact at times, and it just doesn't
Thanks for
look like
tuning
they've
in.
seen it very well as a group.
1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence
That's
has to be
good.
pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next pitch is
Outside,
outside.
ball.
Dives and he can't hang on. To first,
Nope.
and he beats
Safe.
it. Everyone's safe.
No problem
Damn.
beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Oh, yeah.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise
Yeah.
at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a
0
very
and 2.
difficult play. And that
Hey,
swing
3.
definitely was deserving of a hit.
And
That's
that
good,
is the
y'all.
play. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Drop a sub if you guys haven't already. Would appreciate it.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in.
Right, I'm sick of playing against the Rockies.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Base is empty, one away. Down the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball, left side. Swing it across, and Polanco is out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball.
I know this looks ugly, but I'm trying to get this game over with. So I'm swinging at everything. It's foul. Oh, it's gone.
Run off the foul pole. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now here is Josh Smith.
Let's go.
It has the distance gone. A 2-run homer. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 9-0. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a base hit right
there. I was going to catch that.
And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
No,
those
ball.
Always feel good.
Junior stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another
That's a ball. 2-0.
To the right side, Tolia. He'll do it himself, and they're happy. Back here in a blowout. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Goodman to play for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Misses. And the count is 1-1. Did they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the
1
road.
and 2's the count.
So I think it's great now that most of these teams
That's
have
a foul ball.
professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the game.
Next to hit for the
Sit down.
Rockies, Michael Tolia. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3.
No.
Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Good slider inside right there.
Foul
Batter
ball.
fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. Hill back to work. That's hard hit on the line.
Gotta be a double.
And it
Ball went
gets
over the
by
fence.
him.
That's a double.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Musial around 3rd. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 10-0. Man at first, nobody out. Bernie Williams now at the plate. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's outside. Ball.
And it's fouled off.
Why are you throwing a changeup up there?
Off the mark.
That's a
there.
ball.
2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Can't field it cleanly. The tag and
Out
he's
on the tag.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Alright, I can't be
Here's the
early
third
anymore.
baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's already
Or
homered
very
in this
early.
game. And
Nope,
misses
that's in.
inside. That one outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes. This one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing.
That's
and
gotta
a
be
drive.
gone.
And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game.
This guy needs a
And
double or a homer.
It's 12-0. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm. Victor
Bro,
Rogers.
what was that
He's
pitch?
into the game with the bases empty. Brings it in, and the inning. There's Ryan McMahon now. He is struck out. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. Here's Orlando Arcia.
That's
off
a
the
ball.
inside
That's
corner.
inside.
1-0.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with
Hey-ya!
their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and it struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. Moniak in the box again. Takes the strike.
Hey!
There's a strike.
Hey!
Struck looking. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Hee-haw!
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that
All
one in
right.
the dirt.
Let's go.
Catcher has it, fires to
He's up.
first. That set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Josh Smith. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Doyle. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. And a base hit up the middle. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Pitch misses,
Ball.
and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up
1-0.
3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. It bangs off the foul pole.
298.
Grand slam. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. And they add to the lead. It's 16-0. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Tyler Kinley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fought off foul. That's off
Ball.
the mark. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
2
ran
and 1.
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A shot to the opposite field. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 17-0. Now here is Brendan Donovan.
1 ball, no
Not
strikes.
close with that one, and that's ball 1. just missed.
Ball.
Nope,
good
pitch it
pitch
right
there.
here.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back as you jog back
Ball.
to the dugout.
And another ball. Fly ball center field, Doyle. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swing and miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss at a slider. 1 out,
0-2.
bases empty. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Goodman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. And that is out. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 18-0. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Wow.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Pops
Over the fence.
wall,
That's a
and
ground
that's
rule
an
double.
automatic double. So man aboard. Mike Piazza digs in now. Swing and he breaks his back. And they put
Bro.
the tag on him for the out. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And the first
Ball.
pitch misses
He ain't
for
getting
ball
the
one.
triple. He's getting another homer.
That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead
Damn, I
continues
should've
to
went two.
grow. Now the number 2 hitter, Stan Musial. On the ground to first, could be 2. 1.
Got him.
Back to first.
He's
double
gone.
play. New inning.
What am I
and
swinging at,
manager
bro?
Signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between
0-1.
with their timing.
Here.
Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not
No
been
balls,
able
2
to commit
strikes.
to one velocity and stay there.
Donaldson kicks and deals.
3.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. McMahon
Heck
in the
one.
box now. No balls and a strike. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw into third. Throw
he's
pulls him
safe.
off the bag, and he's safe.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And it's quickly 0-2
0-2.
on the designated hitter.
I mean, his efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
2.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this
Alright, let's
efficient
go.
and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close.
21 strikeouts. He's got to be like parallel 4 now. Oh yeah, there it is. Shortstops, third baseman. Let's see. 8, 12. 33. Jimmy Schwarber. Nope. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, that's gonna end it for this stream. But I'll probably be on tonight's stream. So make sure you guys have your notifications on so you know when start the stream. And yeah. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And we'll be back later. We'll see you. Peace.